back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Oho, ollut vähän rankka viikonloppu. Vähän rankka viikonloppu, kun herää vittu alasti erämaasta. Hirveessä kanuunassa. Missä vitussa mä olen? What's wrong with him?
Where'd he gone?
What? Who's there? What? God damn. Uh-oh. Oh, Doogling. Ah! What the hell? Vähän hulluna heiluu nuo oksat. Run, piggy, run! Leave no trace. Uh-oh. Ah! Kiva. Olen Wake. Olen valveilla.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't
Joo,
be
kyllä.
that another body turns up just
Hyvin on herätty.
feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Voi olla, että pitää pikkasen ruuvata asetuksia alemmas.
Nobody was
Eikö oikein sulavalta?
crime scene. There's the car.
God.
Bear. I'll check out.
No joo. Mä vähän ruuvasin asetuksia isolle. Mä tiesin, että mun kone ei taida ihan jaksaa. Shadow filtering. Tuokin varmaan helpottaa jo. Invitation. Ja puusikakin. Tervehdys vaan. Joo, se auttoi jo rajusti. Joo niin, soppi. God damn epic.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Mistähän tuo Epicin overlay aukee? Pitääkö mun mennä Epicin? Epic. Ei oo täällä. Mistä se overlayn asetukset löytyy? Tämä on niin paska tämä kauppa. Tämä klientti. Nuo pilaa tunnelman, nuo saatanan... Bom! Kun saat jonkun saatanan Alcimentin hirviä peliäänet ylittävä kilinä. Oot keskittynyt hienoon tunnelmaan ja sitten blim blom! Sait Alcimentin! Epic Archivement Settings. Ei. How do I turn off? Joo, siellä ei ole settingsia missään, vaan pitää sammuttaa peli. Ei kun ensin pitää, jos mä haluan, niin mun pitää mennä avata Task Manager, sitten EOS. EOS overlay. File location. Sammuttaa peli. Poistaa vissiin nämä overlay-tiedostot ja en rupia, antaa olla. Joo, tässä on vähän ääniä. Cauldron Lake. Soar, Witch Ladalla, General Store. Rental Beans. Mitä täältä löytyy? Ei kyllä on niinku... Vieläkin pitää ruveta asetuksia. Lyödään mediumilla. Jos se auttaisi yhtään. Joo, on kyllä saatana raskas peli. Pitääkö ottaa tuo Path Traced? Tuo on vissiin raskas kuin mun kortilla. Joo, se oli se. Se oli sellainen settings, mikä ei vissiin oikein toimi 30-sarjan kortilla hyvin. Yes. Joo, heti tuli freimejä ja vaan helvetisti kun löi tuohon pois päältä. Muttuu niin sulavaksi. Mennään tänne. Täältä löytyy. Täällä on ovi.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one.
Control.
Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. It only shows up for unusual cases.
Aha.
What's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
Ai ne on sitonut nyt tuon Control-pelinkin maailman niinku tähän. Hei, mihin mun selain meni? Mitä vittua? Yhtäkkiä tipahti selain pois päältä. Niinku, what the hell?
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Elikkä kontrollin. Maailma sidottu Alan Wakein. Niinku toisinkin päin. Olihan siinä kontrollissa Alan Wake viitteitä. Rarest wildlife in Pacific Northwest. I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over with proper care and skills, which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotting the rare elusive orange-crowned warbler. Little late in season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins the journey south. I noticed the intriguing behavior surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind. However, nothing I can recognize or explain, getting little concerned. I might find another spot somewhere safer. Sounds are getting closer. Move inland. Folk is tuning must come back in fall. Had to stop as gets Discord girls vulnerable. Blah blah blah. Speaking of people, some drunk guy staggering around forest area. Acting weird. Maybe drugs. Get my distance, so probably find another spot. So annoying. After I saw weird guy, I didn't change spots again. Movement more than a bit. I started hearing wolves or wild dogs or something like 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong. Rabies? Want to leave, but sun is going down. And my stupid bone is dead. Gonna hide in tent and hope they go away. Kuori kiipeilemään. Hei! Jäi jumiin. Se on lukittu portti. Jos mä menen tänne, mistä me tultiin autolla.
I can't leave here yet. Lots of work left to do.
Joo, se on paskamainen, kun joutuu tekemään töitä. Bright Falls Sheriff.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent
Hey.
Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here.
Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Of course not. We didn't hear anything.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I call you briefing.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Okei. Fiksuja kavereita ootte.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Okei. Mitäs täältä löytyy? Kadun rental cabins. It's blocked off.
Fucking out-of-towners. Handle this ourselves if they just stay the hell out of it.
Need to head to the crime scene. No time to waste.
Nice partner.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
You can access caseboard inside Mind Place. Se aukeaa tabulaattorista.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Kartta.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Caseboard's mental technique allows a psycho to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can move around. Internal dissemination only. Golden Lake murderers. Serious murders occur around town of Bright Falls. Finding connections with it will help your search for killer. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonly in bodies but not cause of death. Says trauma. Explosive water post-mortem. Victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Dead Lane. Dentist. Stab wounds. Bloating. Bruising and on wrists. Aina vaan niinku... Ei. Body bloated largest wound. Joo, kyllä. Store owner bruising hard remote screen status. Postmortem tattooing on the body. Apart from going missing, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Animal butchery techniques. Kartta. Lukittu ovi. Tyhjää täynnä. En ole.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Too much sky. Mä menen tänne.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Siinä on munalukko, ketjulukko. Mikäs tämä on?
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Bright Falls own virtual baking jump. Does hike a day keep depression away? Missing Doberman found on trail. Mitäs vorsti?
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Mitenkäs sulla eteni? Olen veik. Mirror Peak. Mighty Mountain in distance is no other than Mirror Peak, iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From right angle, its beautiful reflect on calm surface of lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Heräilen kohta, ajattelin jatkaa heräämistä. Joo. Muutaman kiukkupuuskan jälkeen kumminkin hyvin jatkui. Hyvä. Autosavesysteemiin meni hermo sulla, muistaakseni.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
I think I see something. And no goddamn clue. Katsotaan kaikki sivupolut. Kuulen vesiputouksen. Pipo. Mortar Falls. This powerful beat of nature will revive spirit as it does surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at bottom falls resembles mortar and pestle, quite like one of its cauldrons lake, shapely used travel through the night sky.
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
Cold case. Cold case. Alan Wake.
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
My dad used to say, when going to get rogue, the dog The dog get going. Not sure where the dog get going to, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. Jaha, mä löysin palapelin. Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons. What? Pistols. Mä luulen, että se on joku palapeli, mutta ei, ne on vain osia tuohon weapon upgrade-systeemiin. Okay.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Nah.
Got murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Kahvista puheen ollen mähän keitin kahvia pois hakea kupin. Puhelinkoppi.
Can I make it, Mulligan? Hey!
Hei!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
Hetki pieni, mä käyn hakemassa kupin kahvia. Rupesin kuuntelemaan, että kummallinen sirinä kuuluu, että mistä vitusta tuo kuuluu. Tuossa mun pöydässä on sellainen metallisysteemi kahdella ruuvilla kiinni, niin siitä kuuluu se resonoi ilmeisesti tuohon tietokoneen tuulettimiin. Luonnosta What? Mikä luonnosta? Niin resonoi sellainen kuuluisainen. Joo, joo, se oli niinku luonnon ääni. Ai se kuuluu läpi. Se kuuluu mikrofoniin.
Forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Joo.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Examine the corpse.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlock your first key, Mage. You can place it on the keyboard inside Mind Place. No. See, allows to see active clues. Key again can be selected with and place it in keyboard.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Picking new lines of investigation. When key image is placed, it will prompt new question. Objectives are viewable at base keyboard in your goals. Investigate crime scene. Ralph Casey lunchboxes.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message. Think.
Oh. Niin kuin tää. Who left these? No. Vista at the Cauldron Lake. Joo, tänne näin. Writer of note is leaving these inspire someone. Are they really for me? Se vaihtaa. Okei. Tämä on aika hauska. You can collect clues from body to progress the investigation.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Ja sitten takaisin caseboardiin. Major chest trauma.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Joo, kumminkin sellainen surina kuuluu ja mä ihmettelin, kuuluu keittiöön asti, mikä ihmeen ääni ja mä etsin ja sitten, ai se on varmaan se pelli, se on ennenkin surissu. Siihen koskettiin niin ääni loppuu niin seinään. Se pitäisi kiristää. Clues have resolved open question unlock deduction. As you advance investigation, new questions will unlock it, updating your goals. You can check goals by pressing. Learn more about victim. Learn more about the killer. The victim. Talk to someone. Find evidence. Täällä mitään jännää muuta täällä. Peura.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Seems like so. Nyt sulla kastuu jalat kyllä pahasti.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Maybe. What?
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst mom. Mark up. Misc documents. In the mind of the killer. For later, okay. Okay, multiple heavy blood splatter on table. No.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Yes. Very fun party. Party. Have you identified the victim?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Mm-hmm. By speaking to people as well, examining your XL environment.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Lukittu ovi. Picnic area. So lovely picnic. What is this place?
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Confused, follow the steps. Wash your hands. Take the chicken out of the fridge. Take a nap. What? What? Ota kana jääkaapista.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
On ihmeelliseen paikkaan pistetty flashlight. Siis Mikä piste? Ei piste tee mitään. What the hell? Ei. Mitä vittua? Activate second flashlight. Press dot. Mitä vittua? Oikeesti. Ei oo näppäintä. Mitä vittua? Mitä helvettiä? Nyt on kyllä mennyt jotenkin. Se oli E. En tiedä miksi se tarjosi toista näppäintä. Ai tuo oli se jääkaappi. Symboli on toi.
I've been doing some deep research online, and I know how to keep confidential matters confidential. Look, I get the view at the
Elikkä pese kädet.
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Siellä on tollanen symboli. Kolmiot pitää kolmiot nurkistaan kiinni. Sitten on kolmiot kärjestään kiinni. Sitten take a nap. Let me warning to you fellow trespassers. They say the lake is caldera, something formed by erupting volcano or sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else, something less natural and much more man-made, intentional? I say lake's not formed, it is designed, and it has purpose. The lake is hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies secret machinery ready to be activated. Press of a button. And the people with button, they are in that big house by lake preparing. I know it. First drawing. Waterline. Red color is made from volcano. Lava. Second drawing. Waterline. Engineered structure. Strange machines. Sellaisia folihattoja.
Hey Casey, what's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Triangle. Oh god.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Mr. Deer. Niin katsotaan mitä täältä löytyy. Elikkä tuo sitten tässä sitten ei. Ei kun se on... Joo, niitä oli 2 eri. Ei ollut se. Wash your hands. Take chicken out of the fridge. Take a nap. Haa. Mulla soi puhelin.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Onko sulla minkälaiset vaatteet? Tarkenee pihalla. Joo. Yes. No. Älä pidä mitään kiirettä. Yes, ei. No niin, seinän tuijottelu. Elikkä. Eikö se mukava tämä? Wash the hands.
You know this entire area is inside a caldera. This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Secrets tässä. Pistoolin panoksia. Ja joku mikäli. Don't take anything if you aren't one of trees. What? Otin jo. Don't take anything if you aren't one of trees. What? Nightingale. Ei oo tänne. Kirves. Mistä mä avaan tuon? Ei. Mistä mä saan tuon menun auki? Control. Trauma pad. Adhesive banding. Se restore good amount of health. Handgun ammo. Logan charm increase maximum health. Okay. Items.
Hey, Logan's birthday is coming up. I need toy ideas.
Toys. She's 14, Casey.
Okay, so what do I get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading.
Toys. Vähän myöhäistä 14-vuotiaalle.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Deduction available. Casey Nightingale went off deep end. FBI fired him.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Cooler and beer bottles. Victim? No. Premeditated or spontaneous?
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Who knows? Victim came from... ...
Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Profiling. You can use profiling inside Salga's mind's place. Get inside heads. suspects of our victims. Using her intelligence, I can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Missing person.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Aika hyvin päätelty.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Mm-hmm. Came from Golden Lake. I can feel the Nightingale came from the lake, but why now, after 13 years, where he has been?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Ja kastut. No, kiva.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Indeed.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
It's Ladle. There is no mystery in Goldron's Lake being named after its golden shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake, it being gloomy doorway to underworld or a witch whose golden lake really was. Legend tells that when the affections of local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question to having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew in the strange tree. Named Witch Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not witch before she was one, now she killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she will summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or so the legend goes.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
The victim was one of their own, FBI specialist Robert Nightingale. Gone missing here 13 years ago, he had suddenly turned up only to be murdered to brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was this page, the filter. First page they have found. Not the last. First step down into terrifying depths. Select truth. En saa selvää. Reading the words, these words felt like message was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone's playing game with them.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept? Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Someone's
Interesting.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Manuscript again, read inside says my place. Okay. Profiling. The page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Ja nyt sen saa luettua. Secret truths rumbling beyond the threshold. Ai se oli secret truths. Mä luin, että secret. Leading them on, invitation, okay. Emerging from under the rock. What? He walked through the boulders. Doesn't make sense. Läpi harmaan kiven.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Dead end, literally. Anything else here? Nightingale has something hidden inside of him. There's more going on here than you're seeing. I need to examine his body properly back in town. Reading the words, these words felt like a message, someone playing game with us. With them.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
No, mitä ruumista yleensä löytyy?
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
But first, ennen sitä tutkitaan lisää.
Made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative to do what? Entertain some fantasy? Project
Sinne vain käveli.
desires? Are we characters or the
Melkein vyötäröä myödä vesilätäkköä vai?
All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to
Control. The control.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter. Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson.
Forest can be a dangerous
Place.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
What the hell? The witch hut. Here live the witch of Golden Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Mä luulin meneväni oikeaan suuntaan, mutta mä löysin uusia juttuja. Köysi.